What's up, guys? Agent DMV here, or Agent X01, whatever you want to call me. And today I wanted to get a daily challenge done. I had to get 2 kills as Huntress. So I hopped into a game and got some really good survivors actually. And I was doing pretty bad early game, trying to make sure somebody died on Hook. So I was kind of camping Hook. But then, they had exit gates and literally one person DC'd when they opened exit gates. I don't know why. So I was having a pretty bad game. No kills by the time exit gates were open. Then I snowballed at the very end after I hooked the Leon, and it was wild. So I'll let you guys see how this game plays out. It's crazy. The end game plays out really well for me. And yeah. Now here's when the snowball begins. I'm gonna commentate this entire thing. I hook him, you know. He's kind of there. Same thing as I said in the intro. I do kind of have to wait here so I can get my kill. I'm assuming that they're just gonna leave him because I am kind of saying that hook and they're kind of used to it. I see the fang in the corner of my eye over at the barrels. After like a few seconds, I'm commenting this after the game, so I don't know when I see her, but I see a little movement at the barrels. So then I start aiming my hatchet. Now this fang has been pretty good so far on saving teammate off hook. So I'm like, okay, well I'm not letting that happen again. So I have an idea in my head that goes perfectly when I execute it. And it actually all snowballs off of the Leon unhooking himself with Deliverance. So he does that. You know, I obviously just, you know, hit him back. And assuming he has DS, so I hit her, you know, she runs away. And I see she's running towards him. I hit a really good hatchet, and I'm like, oh, if I could just get the ace, if I could get the Dwight, then it's GG's. So, you know, I'm not a big Huntress player, but I think I had a good idea of what to do here. So, you know, I kind of looped him. I'm surprised he left that pallet and gave me a basically free hit. So, you know, he starts running. You know, I'm following him. I kind of, like, in this kind of situation, you would expect the survivor to have an exit at 99 or something. And that he would just beeline over to that. You know, he throws down that pallet. And, like, very far before I even get there. You know, I keep pursuing and pursuing, yada yada yada, and I finally get a hit because I have a good angle right there. Pick him up because there's no possible way for him to have DS because he hasn't been hooked in a while. So I throw him on this hook for him to die. I know he's on second stage, so I don't have to worry about him using Deliverance to get off hook. I go back to look for the fang. Whispers is helping out a lot. You can see how my whispers are guiding me toward the fang, and I knew where hatch was because I had passed it earlier, and I just kind of memorized it. I heard the fang, and she's sitting at a locker. So go around, look for hooks. I couldn't really find any, so I decided to just put it on the stair hook. Boom, and then I have to go find him. And I was like, oh wait, no, she could have Deliverance, so I want to make sure she's only stage 1 hook. So I watch her use her 3 attempts. None of them succeed. And I will kind of look around sporadically around the hatch for Leon, thinking that maybe he's nearby. I want to get hatches just in case he does have adrenaline when I close the hatch. So I'm looking around, kind of waiting for crows so I can just know where he's at definitively. So I'm not going to shut hatch until I either get crows or hear him near the hatch, or my whisper signal he's near the hatch. So I'm kind of just waiting it out here. And then crows. So now that I have crows, I know I don't need to worry about hatch. So I will put him on hook, and then I will close hatch. And he's just sitting in this corner of my door with his 3 crows. I'm gonna have to throw him on the hook either at the very end of the hallway or the one right next to the door. I end up throwing him on this hook. And I have to go close the hatch for some extra points. He's on half hook, so I don't really have to worry much about him getting off. So, yeah, close the hatch, and that was one of my best snowballs ever. Hope you guys enjoyed this nice 4K gameplay, and yeah, like, subscribe, and go have some fun playing Dead by Daylight. DFTBA, bros.